What's up, guys? My name is Kadin Richardson. This is my race recap of round 3 of the Crown Racing Series. This race, we are at Daytona, my home country circuit in the US. Daytona is an iconic track. I have hundreds of laps around there, primarily in LMP2, but late last year I was doing a time trial in the Porsche, so I got a decent bit of laps there. Got a good bit of practice in with the Mercedes. I like to think of Daytona. It's a really easy track to learn, but to master it takes so much time and commitment. There's so much low nuances to the track and stuff. Coming into practice, I think our pace was relatively solid. It seemed like there was a lot of people around us running about the same pace. That was pretty good. Heading into qualifying, qualified P10. I believe I worked with Woodrow for most of the qualifying. He gave me a good draft. I tried to give him a good draft, but I know my pace wasn't the greatest, but what can you do sometimes? Massive slipstream trains in that qualifying, and then there's also some massive draft battles. There's a lot of people get just heavy braking to make sure that they were in the draft and weren't giving someone else a draft. I had a few more tenths in the lap if I could have been a bit more consistent in my lap times. Coming into the race, I was thinking of it as survival. Cold tires, Daytona can be a dogfight early on, and what do you know? It was a dogfight early on. Try to keep it safe, held the inside line so I had control of the corners. Bosga went off, had a crash in the exit of 2 with someone. Going through dog leg, I saw off to my right side of my right monitor. Mihai Neg got sent off the dog leg, and I've seen it happen before. People get sent off that and go straight through the second international horseshoe and just get destroyed. Hug that outside line. I believe I had a blocker on my inside that helped out with that. I believe he took the brunt of the damage from me. A little bit of contact going through the corner. I believe we ended up 3 wide, and I kind of steered outwards to fully avoid the incident. Got up to P8 and then had an overtake on Ryan Woodrow. Stayed ahead of Woodrow for a lot of the race. I believe he was heavy fuel saving off of me. I didn't particularly have a strategy going into the race. I know Daytona could be a heavy fuel save race if there was more people close to me. Since Woodrow's, I don't believe was my race in the situation. Just keep him behind. I believe I had like a 7 to 10 second gap behind. That grew to 20 seconds. Kept him behind a little bit later on the race. Kept getting nervous and making mistakes in the corner, so he got that position back on me. Try to stay behind him. During pit stops, decided to take a gamble, which I believe most other people took the gamble of tires as well. I'm not too sure. But I just lost more time to the people in front. The people behind me stayed around the same place from the cold tires. Really quiet race for me. Finished up P8. Good result. Thank you to Aqualine for Performance, new team that I'm representing, Ares Racing. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next round. Have a good one.